Hello everyone. So how are you? Have you seen the previous video? Okay. So today this is the third video. Today the question number 9. Which of them is true? That one you have to find. So option number A, it is given 4 cube is greater than 3 power 4. So what is 4 cube? 4 cube means 64 and your 3 power 4, this one. 4 cube means 64, 3 power 4 means 81. So 81 is greater than 64, but in C, in option A, what is given? The 64 is greater than given. So is it true? No, that means this is false. Okay, now again see question number B. This is given 2 square plus 3 square. 2 square means how much? 2 square means 4 and 3 square means 9. 4 plus 9 means 13. Okay, now next part, see 2 plus 3 square. 2 plus 3 means how much? 5. That means 5 square. 5 square means how much? 25. Here you have got 13, here you have got 25. Thus both are equal? No, this is not equal, but in question option it is given equal. So that means it is also false. Okay, now you can see question number C, option number C. 3 power 5, 3 power 5, and here it is given 3 power 5, and here it is given 5 power 3. 3 power 5 means how much? 243. Okay, 5 power 3 means 125. Which one is greater? This one is greater. Now you check your options. Option it is given that 243 is less than 125. That means this is also false. Now check D option. Option number D, it is given 2 power 8, 2 power 8, and it is given 8 square. 2 power 8 means how much? 2 power 8 means 256, and 8 square means 256, and 8 square means 64. Which one is greater? This one is greater. So check the option. Option only it is given like this, 256. That means 2 power 8 is greater than 8 square. So is it true? So this is the true option. Okay, so with this your exercise 5A is complete. Now let's start with the 5B. So before 5B, some formulas are there. That formulas, all this formula you have to understand first, then you have to remember. Okay, now see formula number 1, x power m multiplication x power n. So here what are the base in this case and this case? The base is x. Here also base is x, and power is different. M and n both are different. M and n both are different. But the main thing you have to check, your base is same and multiplication is given. If two power, two exponents, if it is multiplied and if the base are same, then we can write it as a common base. What is the common base? That means same base is x, so we can write it as a x power m plus n. That means if two number is multiplied where these two numbers has the same base, see here same base x, here also x, here also x, and it is multiplied. So if two numbers is multiplied, if the base are same, then we can write it as in the form of x power m plus n. That means power will get added. Check with one example. Suppose 2 cube is given into 2 power 2 is given, suppose. Okay, so check the base. What are the base? This 2 and this is the base. So here also 2, both the base are same and multiplication is given, so we can simply write as 2 powers are 3 plus 3 and 2, so power will be added. 2 power 3 plus 2, that means 2 power 5, that means 32. Okay, so this is your formula 1. Now formula 2, Formula number 2 is given that if x power m, suppose a number 2, sorry, it is given like 2 power square is given, outside the bracket 2 cube is given, suppose. Okay, then we can write it as a all the power, this is also power, this is also power na. So all the powers we can do the multiplication. If outside the bracket again one power is there, suppose 4 is there, then what we will do, 2 into 3 into 4, that means all the power will be the multiplications. What is the difference here? Here see, base is 1, x is the only base, and this all m and n all are the power. Is it or not? Check this one. Here x power m, x is the only base, m is also a 1 power, and outside the bracket n is there, this is also 1 power, this is also 1 power. Is it exponent? That means this all are exponents. So what we can do for this base, we can do the multiplication of all the exponent, m into n. Okay. Now see 3. Here it is given x power m into, nothing is there means multiplication is there. I have not given here multiplication, but you have to understand by yourself. X power m, y power n. See here multiplication, though multiplication is there, but here this is x, this is y. That means base are not same. Does the base are same? No. So at this case we cannot apply the first formula na. So if we apply first formula, this base should be same. Either this should be x or this should be y. So here it is given x power m multiplication y power m. So since base are not same, that's why we cannot apply the first formula. So what you have to do, check here, these two powers are same, base are different but power are the same. So at the time what we can do, we can take the all the base inside, and after that the one common power will be the outside. Okay, see here there is only one, x power m y power m is equal to x y whole power m. Okay, these all three formula. After that, these all three formulas are the formula of multiplication. Now see, if the division is given, suppose x power m by x power n is given. So here division is there, this is means division na. Here division is there, and this is the x, this is the x, both the x, both are x. These are what? Base. These are what? Base. Okay, so both the base are same and division is given, then at that time what it will be, your answer. So it will be x power m by x power n, it is given. If both the base are same and division is given, then you have, then power will be the subtraction. Understood? If this is possible only in case of if m is greater than n. If this m is greater than this one, then we can apply this formula. I'm explaining with one example. Suppose 2 cube is given and 2 square is given. Okay, so here both the base are same, 2 powers are different. So here what can I do? See, this 3 is greater than 2 now. This numerator power is greater than denominator power. So I can write it as a 3 minus 2. That means 2 power 1. That means 2 only. The thing is that, see what is the difference between 1 and 4. If multiplication is there, then power will be the addition. If division is there, then it will be the subtraction. Here x power m, x power n given. Here also x power m, x power n given. Understood? If multiplication is given, then your result will be the addition. If division is given, then result will be the subtraction. If m is greater than, that means m is numerator power. If it is greater than the denominator power, then it will be the subtraction. Okay, now see 5 number is also same, x power m divided by x power n. Here also division given, but here it will be x power n minus m. Why n minus m? If sorry, it will be okay. Now see 5 number. If x power m by x power n, it will be equal to 1 by x power n minus m. Why? It will be possible only in the case of if the numerator power is less than the denominator power. Okay, so let's start with one example. Suppose it is given that 3 power 3 divided by 3 power 7. Which power is greater? Denominator power is greater. So at that time what we have to write? You have to write 1 by 3 power 7 minus 3. Understood? If it is given suppose 8, instead of 3 it is given 8, then at that time what we will do? We will cut this one. Here we will write 3 power 8 minus 7. Since it is given that numerator power is less than the denominator power, then at that time it will come to the in your denominator. That means it will be 1 by x power n minus m. Now see 6 number. If x power m by x power n, it will be equal to 1 if, that means when it will be 1 if m is equal to n. See here, suppose it is given 2 cube, it is given 2 cube. Okay, these two are already same because x is given. If this also same, that means this is also, these two whole numerator denominator are same. If two same number are divided, then what will be your answer? Suppose you are divided 100 by 100, so what will be answer? This all will be get cancelled, it will be 1. So similarly here also, if x power m by x power n it is given, if m is equal to, that means numerator exponent and denominator exponent both are same, that means it will be x power m by x power m. Then all the x power m, x power numerator, x power m, denominator, x power m get cancelled. If it is get cancelled, then what will be the remaining? 1. Okay, now the formula is x power 0. X power 0, then it will be 1. That means if any number it is given, if it is power is 0, then it will be always 1. Suppose in the denominator is given 1 0 0 0, so some big number is given but power is 0, that means no need to do calculation, nothing you will do, just your answer will be 1. Okay, now 8 number. X by y whole power m is equal to, see here, x by y whole bracket, outside the bracket power is given, so we can split the power in the form of x power m by y power m. See, in the case of multiplication, here also we have done na 2 numbers. See, x power m, sorry, not 2 number, your 3 number, x power m into y power m. It is multiplication given and power is same, that's why we have taken the power outside the bracket. So here also in 8 number also same, instead of multiplication here it is given division. We now see question number 9. Formula 9, a by b whole power m, a by b whole power n, multiplication is given, both the base are same. What are the base? This is a by b, these are the base. See, a by b both the base are same, multiplication is there, and power is m and n power is given, that means it will be what? Power will be the addition, because base are same, multiplication is given, that means first formula number 1 we have got na, x power m into x power n is equal to x power m plus n. Here x is your a by b. Okay, see, similarly if division given, then a by b power m division a by b power m, then it will be a by b power m minus n. These all the formulas you have to remember, otherwise you will not be able to solve the exercise 2. Okay. Now see the question number 1. Fill in the blanks. 2 power 10 into 2 power 8 is equal to how much? See, one number, listen first, I am explaining, just you have to do by yourself. 2 power 10 into 2 power 8. Which formula it will be applicable? See, all the base are same, multiplication is given, that means first formula your that means your power will be the addition, that means 2 power 10 plus 8, that means 2 power 18. Okay, this one you will do. Now 2 number 1 by 10 whole power 3, again break outside bracket 4 is there. That I have told now, if any number power is given in the several times, and suppose one power is given, after that outside the bracket again one exponent is given, after the bracket again one exponent is given, that means nothing but all the power will be the multiplication. So here 1 by 10 power 3, then again bracket power 4, so what it will be? 1 by 10 power 3 into 4, your second formula. Similarly, see this one, 8 power 5, this one I will do, but you have to do by yourself in your copy, you do by yourself. Power 3. Okay, so first you forget about this one, you have to do the bracket work first na. So this inside the bracket, that means this work we have to complete. So here forget about this 3, just you focus on this one. Here what is given? 8 power 5 into 8 power 6. 8 power 5 into 8 power 6, which formula is matching? You match in the formula number 1, because 8 in 8 power 5 into 8 power 8, base are same, multiplication is given, that means power will be the addition, 5 plus 6. Okay, but outside the bracket what is there? What was there? 3 is there. That means 8 power 5 plus 6 means how much? 11. Again outside the bracket 3 is there. So this is what formula? Again this remember na, formula number 2, x power m whole power n it is given, that means x power m into n. So here x is your 8, that means x means base, 8 power 11 into 3, that means 33. Okay, now see 2 number express in exponential form. 7 power 3 into 7 power 4, exponential form. This one you have to do by yourself. Now question number 2, minus 6 into minus 6 power 5. If minus 6 is there, can you tell me what is the power of minus 6? That means here nothing is there, means 1 is there na, for sure. That means 1 is there, that means minus 6 power 1. But see the question, it is given minus 6 into minus 6 power 5. That means here 1 is there, so can I write minus 6 power 1 plus 5? That means minus 6 power 6. I have told in first video that if any negative number is multiplied even number of times, power means power is even, then it will be always positive, that means 6 power 6. Exponential form, that means your answer will be this one only, 6 power 6. No need to do multiplication 6 in 6 times, no need to do, just your answer will be 6 power 6. Exponent form you have to write. Here also a number is multiplied how many times? 3 number, 9 power 2 into 9 power 18 into 9 power 7. So you can do one thing, 9 power 2 plus 18 plus 7. Okay, 4 number, a into a square into a cube. So here also a power 1 plus 2 plus 3, that means a power 6. Okay, with this your second video of exponent is finished. So we have understood. Next we'll discuss